Coverage tonight on Live at 5. For most kids, actually talking about mental health can feel scary. And tonight we continue our series about mental health in Siouxland. Sioux City's Girls Inc. says 1 in 5 teens reported suffering from a mental illness, and many they just don't feel comfortable about asking for help because of a social stigma. But in Siouxland, a group of young girls is learning a little something different. KTV's Taylor Decker joins us live in studio tonight with more on why the things being taught could change how your family talks about mental health. Taylor?
Jessica, Girls Inc. is teaching young girls that mental health matters and asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's all through conversations, activities, and peer discussions.
We could write in our journals whatever we want.
8-year-old Rosie was taught that writing is one way to articulate her emotions.
Benefits me because it taught me how to express my feelings with other people.
It's a coping skill, one of the many ways that Girls Inc. is helping build mental strength.
It was great hearing her to share about journaling. It's a program that we use.
Girls Inc.'s mission is to inspire all girls to be strong, smart, and bold.
Take 5 deep breaths.
This activity, using strips of paper in 4 different categories around the room, helps girls work on recognizing those coping skills.
So what's the appropriate emotional response? How do you handle stressful situations? And what's the best way to react?
Talk to a teacher. Take a break. Help a friend who is upset.
Girls Inc. is changing the narrative on mental health, one conversation and activity at a time.
I'm strong, smart, and bold, and that whenever I feel like something's wrong, I can just talk to them about it.
Girls like Rosie to know that your mental health is important. It's just as important as your doctor's appointments, your dentist appointments. If you're experiencing challenges, you should reach out.
People my age would probably be like, what does mental health mean? But I could teach them about it because I know what it means and I can tell them.
Rosie is teaching her friends what mental health means and why it's okay to ask for help. Girls Inc. hopes more people can be like Rosie. Jessica?
What a great story, Taylor. Thank you. And one way they're building a new generation of strong, smart, and bold leaders in Siouxland is through Girls Inc.'s summer program. Girls Inc.'s summer program is an intentional 9-week experience. It starts Monday, June 1st. You can learn more. We have the information for you right now on KTIV.com. Well, grab